Following on from part 3 of Invincible vs. Conquest, we see Mark try and contain Conquest, pleading with Eve to get out of here. Conquest was having none of it, and karate chops Mark's leg, leaving the bone sticking out the flesh. Eve then thinks it's a good idea to trap Conquest in her force field, which as expected, he claps that shit into dust. He then uppercuts the poor chick and impales his whole arm through her body, leaving her looking like a strawberry cream donut. Conquest then chucks her to the ground while Mark looks in utter disbelief, pleading for her to cling to life. Eve, while choking on her own blood, tries to conjure up a sentence, but it was to no resolve. Next, we see Conquest fly towards them, saying to Mark on how his bond with Eve is pathetic, and how Viltrumites have nothing like this because it breeds weakness. He then starts licking on Eve's blood, stating that it tastes delicious. Then this crazy mofo starts to thank Mark on how he craves for battle, how he not so very often gets to let loose. But in this mission, he can do as he pleases, and he is having the time of his life. We see in the next panel that Eve has now succumbed to death. This leaves Mark in a field of rage. He doesn't care how strong or fast Conquest is. He states he sees the future, and Conquest doesn't live to see another day. This leaves Conquest laughing hysterically, saying after all the ass-whooping he has received, he still has the nerve to threaten him. But this is different. Mark is seeing red. He has succumbed to his rage. They clash together, creating a large sound wave echoing throughout the city as we see that Invincible has completely obliterated Conquest's mechanical arm. This brings us to the end of part 4. Follow to see the ending of this epic battle.